Alright, so what's up guys? We're going to be looking at something pretty interesting for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and this again relates back to Resurrection 2.0 potentially coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies, whether it's a Resurrection 2.0 as a side map, or if it's a couple different remaster maps on the side of DLC 4, whether or not the Resurrection map will be all zombie maps, or if it's just going to be multiplayer with one zombies map, and again, with different like remaster maps on the side. We're not so sure how it's actually going to be laid out, but we do know there's a lot of cool stuff circulating around this information. So again, this video is very interesting now, but it's also interesting because we may actually have some sort of leaked image or something of a Moon remake, a Moon remaster map. Obviously, Moon from Black Ops 1 has been actually hinted at a lot within this game, so that's why it's very interesting that we actually have some sort of leaked image here for Moon. And it's actually interesting because it may not actually be a part of the custom mod tools, and I'll talk about all of that stuff within this video. I'll explain to you guys why, and we'll relate back and we'll talk about why Moon could potentially be a remastered or a remade map coming to Resurrection 2.0 or coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies in whatever form it wants to come, or whatever form it comes. I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see if we actually see a Moon map. So again, if you can leave a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. If we can go for 200 likes, that'd be insane, especially for a Moon remaster map. That'd just be so sick. And definitely the hype is so real for Moon and for anything coming back, for any maps coming back. The hype is so real. So I definitely want to see you guys support. So again, that's our like goal, 200 likes, and let's get started. So I want to start off by talking about Moon in general, because we've talked about Moon a lot throughout Black Ops 3 Zombies. It started off with an official sort of teaser trailer to Black Ops 3 Zombies back in around October of last year. And that trailer basically gave a bunch of different cuts and quotes and different stuff leading up to Black Ops 3 Zombies. We had different scenes from different maps, different storyline tidbits, information, different teasers. Like, you guys know the drill. A lot of really cool stuff within that trailer. But within that trailer as well, and within different sort of events or circulating around that trailer, different stuff that was occurring around that time, we saw a Moon loading screen. You're going to see that on screen now, but it's different because you're going to see actually the original Moon loading screen, and then you're going to see the Black Ops 3 Moon loading screen. Again, if you guys don't know, there is a different Moon loading screen that Black Ops 3 created, and that was the first sign, like, oh my god, what if Moon came back within Black Ops 3? And we were thinking about that, we were talking about that all the way back in October and November of last year. That's how far back we were talking about this. So again, this is not really a new topic here. It's insane that we actually have seen this. So again, that's the first time that we saw. It was pretty simple, like, okay, there's a Moon loading screen, so that means there's going to be a new map. It wasn't that simple. We haven't really seen much of that yet, obviously, since then, other than the Giant. Now, the Giant's a different thing here, because within the Giant loading screen, you'll see that on screen now, and also within Combine Multiplayer. Let me show you the Giant first. The Giant, you see the loading screen. If you see at the top corner, I'll zoom in probably for you guys, the zap gun or the wave gun, what variation you want to call it, from Moon, from Black Ops 1, is actually found right behind the blueprint. And we talked about that a while ago, again, when the Giant was out, when it first came out, or a few months since it came out, we realized, like, oh my god, the wave gun is actually right there. That's freaking insane. So we realized that. So again, another hint at Moon. So we had the loading screen, we had the wave gun. Now, another huge thing, something we actually saw, I'm pretty sure within the Black Ops 3 beta, one of the beta maps from Combine, we saw, and it's still here now to this day, a portrait of the wave gun, the blueprint to the wave gun on the multiplayer map in Black Ops 3 Combine. 3 different hints at Moon, 2 within Black Ops 3, and then 1 at a, sort of Black Ops 3 teaser trailer coming before the map actually came out. Insane. It really is insane. So those are the 3 main hints that we were just like, oh my god, Moon, obviously something's gonna happen with Moon. Something interesting is happening. They're putting the wave gun in this game. They're putting especially a revised loading, like, think about this. They took the time to revise a loading screen for Moon for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Why would Treyarch do that? Why would Treyarch take their time to revise a loading screen for Moon for no reason? Obviously it's something big, obviously it's something interesting, and we haven't really seen that yet. But with the storyline side of things, it's pretty interesting how this all turned out, because obviously within Horizon Rock, you saw the Moon actually exploded. That was a point where it's just like, okay, now the Moon can't be remastered. Like, what the hell? Why is the Moon exploding? But I've been taking a different approach to this. So before I talk about the storyline, before I talk about how the Moon could be remastered, and since the fact that obviously the Moon has been exploded, I've been saying, like, okay, what if we go to the Moon just like Transit? So the Moon is in different pieces. There's lava, there's fire everywhere. So we're just traversing all of that on the Moon, and it's possible. But people were just saying, no, that's not possible. Don't say that. That makes no sense. And I'll talk about why that could be the case, and why maybe we could still be going back to the Moon even though it's on fire and it's exploded from Horizon Rock into millions of pieces. But before we look at that, we need to look at an image here. We need to look at an image from the Glitching Queen. And the interesting thing about this is that the Glitching Queen actually had this information for a while. She had this image for a while. And what it is, the first one, let's just start off here. First, let me show you on screen a picture of Moon from Black Ops 1. You see Stabbing Up, this is the room that you're seeing right now. Now you're gonna look at a picture from a supposed Black Ops 3 Moon Remake, Moon Remastered map. Here you go. Now, the interesting thing is, you guys are saying, like, wow, that looks pretty cool, it looks pretty interesting. It has the Black Ops 3 feel to it. You know, it has the red lighting, like, from, like, the Giant. It has sort of, like, the debris everywhere. It literally looks and is Black Ops 3. That looks exactly like Black Ops 3. There's no way that's World at War. There's no way that's Black Ops 1. You guys can tell automatically that's Black Ops 3 graphics, that's Black Ops 3 style. That's just what it is. The funny thing is, supposedly, the Glitching Queen actually got this a while ago, even maybe before the mod tools actually came out, which is like, wait a second. If she would have gotten this before mod tools, then how is that possible? It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense how she would have gotten it before mod tools. And if she did get it after mod tools, think about this now. All the mod tools that you've been seeing have been from a bunch of specific YouTubers. All of those YouTubers are still not even on that level of custom map making. I mean, they're still sort of in the beginning stages. Obviously, they're getting up there, but I'm not so sure, honestly, if that's possible. And if Glitching Queen is right, I'm pretty sure she said it was from January. It was from a while ago, really, before the mod tools. So the fact that that's the case, again, it could be fake somehow. If it's from mod tools, then that's remarkable. If it's not, then I just don't know, man. It's really too sketchy to even figure this out. But again, that's what, even if it's not real, and again, take this with a grain of salt, obviously, but because the Moon Remastered and the Moon map has been teased so many times within Black Ops 3, that's why it's a very interesting topic, because it's been teased before. Treyarch has been teasing this, so it's not like it's out of this world, like, crazy information. Like, it could definitely happen. It's a possibility. So the fact that we're seeing this image is like, hey, you know, you never know, man. You never know. That's what I think a lot of people are thinking. So again, take it with a grain of salt, but at the same rate, I think you shouldn't completely disregard a Moon remake of that matter. But the way in which we will see a Moon remake is the interesting part, and I think this is the part that you guys want to hear. So again, guys, the Moon was exploded within REZZURRECTION within the same Black Ops storyline, the same storyline that we saw. Obviously, they're redoing time, and upon redoing time, the Origins characters blew up the Moon. But here's the interesting thing. For DLC 4 Revelations, I think the whole community and us, we've been making different theories and basically talking about, like, you know what, at this point, I think we all believe that Revelations DLC 4 will actually take place in the past, and it will take place before Origins actually occurred. Now, if that's the case, maybe if it's REZZURRECTION 2.0, all of the other remastered maps or remade maps coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies would take place in the same time period. So that would mean Moon would take place back all the way during the Parthcon and Keeper Great Battle with the original Primus crew, back when Revelations is going to take as well. And if that's the case, that would be unreal. That would be absolutely insane. It would make sense, pretty cool for the storyline to see how that all started. And it would also make sense because obviously Moon is blowing up. It's blown up. It has been exploded from the Horizon Rocket Easter egg ending cutscene. Okay, like, I just don't understand. I think it honestly is just like the craziest thing ever. I think that's definitely possible. But again, the problem with that is from the leaked image, is Moon gonna look like what it is today from Black Ops 1? Think about it. If you go back in time before Black Ops 1, if you go back in time to the Great Battle when Revelations is going to take place, do you think Moon's going to look exactly like it did from Black Ops 1, but just better graphics? I don't know, man. So at that point, the leaked image that we saw wouldn't have to be real, because Moon back in time, it's not going to look like that. There's no way Moon, during the Great Keeper battle with the Parthcons and the Keepers and the original Primus crew, there's no way Moon looks like that. There's no way. It's a possibility. There's a possibility that it could. I just don't know, though. I just don't know if it would look like. I don't know if the same Group 935 base would be intact. Maybe that's when the base was first constructed. I mean, you never know. That could be a definitely possibility there. But again, I feel like it wouldn't look like that. Again, a lot of different things up in the air here. A lot of different things that you have to think about. Moon, it's been teased within Black Ops 3. We have an image, fake or real, not so sure. Probably fake at this point, because there's no way they would leak a Moon remastered map. There's no way that would ever happen, really. But again, that's something to look at here. REZZURRECTION 2.0, we've been seeing information regarding it within the Black Ops 3 Zombies menu. All the maps are on top, and now there's room for them to be on the bottom. We've been talking about DLC 5. I made a video about the Jason Blundell hint at DLC 5. Like, there's just so much stuff we've been talking about. It's honestly insane. And honestly, it's very possible that we can see some sort of Moon remastered map. I don't know, man. I don't know. You'll have to see what happens, man. It's gonna be insane. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, a Moon remastered map. I don't know. What do you think about it? I think it makes sense with the storyline. I think it makes sense with the game. Like, they've been teasing it all the freaking time. They've been teasing it, obviously, at 3 major points within Black Ops 3. You have different relations back to Moon within REZZURRECTION, and going back to Moon for the Great Keeper battle in DLC 4, if they go back to the Revelations time period that we've been talking about, would be cool to see the beginning of that and would make a lot of sense. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this. Hope you guys did enjoy. And if you're watching at the end of this video, please leave a comment Moon so I can check out the channels and the accounts that are watching the whole video so I can thank you guys. And yeah, really do appreciate it for watching the video. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.